now you look at our roster, it's 7 artists. It's Logic, John Bellion, Quinn 92, Chelsea Cutler, Jeremy Zucker, AOK, and Logic's producer, Six, who's evolving into his own brand and own artist. It's a pop company now.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest shock to me. It was like, we used to really look up to the TDEs, sort of, the MMG brand.
Right.
But now it's, Visionary has become more of its own little culture, lifestyle, and really pop leaning musically, which is interesting.
Why do you think that happened?
I think, in the beginning we had Logic and John, and we didn't want to sign anything for a bunch of years, and everyone thought we were crazy. But you get big-eyed, right? That's what Chris always says. It's like, it's really easy to get caught in the moment and have something pop and pick up 6 artists. But we were 2 kids.
Right.
I was 20, Chris he's 3 years older than me. We were working out of his basement. We were working out of public libraries. I was, the W Hotel in Union Square was my office, right?
Yeah.
So we had no resources.
Yeah.
So it would be a disservice to sign another artist because we didn't have enough time. And our goal was tunnel vision on both of them.
Right. Just crush it for them.
Yeah. And that's what they deserve. People don't really know. John Bellion had the opportunity to sign with every single manager, in the business, like some of the most legendary managers from Chris Lighty to L.A. Reid. But he chose working with Chris because of, Chris was so transparent and honest. When they first met, he said, I don't have time. And I think they developed a relationship, and months later, John had called him at like 3 a.m. and like this like godly moment. And he was like, I want you to manage me.
Logic was in a similar situation, right? Because I feel like, when he started popping, at least from what I saw, he had opportunities to work with a lot of people. And I remember when he literally posted the Visionary Music Group logo, like, I'm going with Visionary Music Group, and everybody was in the comments like, who's Visionary Music Group?
Yeah, because the DMV is such an intimate but important part of hip hop culture, right? It's like this. It's this small community of very impactful artists. Your Wale's, Logic, Phil Ade. They were really having a moment, but Logic trusted in Chris, and I think he had an existing relationship with some DMV legends at the time. But that was a big thing we had to really instill in Logic, was you got to think globally, right? Your city's going to get behind you, but don't think that you have to start in your city.